I'm Jodie Forbes. I'm here today with my good friend Dr. Jon Stamford to talk about a book we've co-written. It's called An ABC of PD, Conversations about Parkinson's Disease. So, John, about a year ago, you called me up out of the blue and you said, Jodie, I think we should write a book together.
I wanted to write another book, but I wanted to do something different.
So I wondered whether we had anything new to say. And so what we did, of course, is we bounced around lots of ideas and we came up with this idea of recording conversations between us like we're having now. And we then transcribe those conversations into a book. We organised it into a kind of an A to Z, didn't we, of different topics. And I think I was really surprised how good the result was. It really flowed quite naturally, and it's a very easy book to read. I think you can just sort of dip into it, and you read these conversations as if you were in the room, and you learn something interesting about Parkinson's.
I think it's one of the most important aspects of it, and the reviewers generally have picked up on exactly that this is a different presentation.
But it's also, I mean, it's a serious book, but it's also quite humorous as well. I think we've tried to make it quite fun and easy to read, like I say, and there's certainly some good anecdotes in there. And
I mean, it's not at the expense of information. I mean, the information comes first, and the accuracy of the information.
I've been really blown away by the feedback, actually. There's some of the reviews you've had. Everyone who's reviewed it has loved it, I think, and found it very refreshing. So, and the other thing I found is that I really enjoyed writing this. So what we did is we had a series of lunches and we had a glass of wine in front of us like we have now.
I think we should also mention it was started by a bottle of Tokai, which I remember you bringing it along and saying, "What do you think about this?" And I've always loved dessert wines.
So yes, the first chapter we wrote was the alcohol chapter, and it sort of flowed naturally from there, didn't it?
Well, if I remember rightly, that was the chapter that we read it through and thought we need to shorten this. This is far too much. It's two old codgers talking about Parkinson's, basically.
Absolutely. Yes, so I thoroughly enjoyed writing this with you, John. Thank you very much for the experience. It was certainly an adventure. And for those of you interested, it's called ABC of PD, Conversations about Parkinson's Disease, available on Amazon. So do have a look, and you won't regret buying it. It's one of the best books about Parkinson's, probably.
No, it is. Probably.
Cheers, John.
Good health.